Hello, this is Timble again, and welcome to Last Remnant. It's actually one of my favorite games, and the problem I was having with it is it was too high performance. I'll be quiet for this part. Well, this doesn't really seem to be much of anything. Some fancy music and some images. So I'll keep talking. I said high performance. I meant it was really high graphics. It would, like, crash. It like, destroyed two of my computers. Like, overheating and stuff. But yeah, so I've got a new computer that hopefully is able to handle this, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, it's a Square Enix game. Unreal. Start a new game and get right into it. Oh, right. Settings. Well, so much for getting immediately into it. Yeah, turn on autosave. Things happen. Death. Death and decay. I'm blinded. Ooh, widescreen. Square! It's you again! Oh, trees. Can't tell what kind of trees, though. It just has the generic leaves.
Damn. Where is she? Marina's favorite.
That was some awesome music. For all of, like, 20 seconds.
Huh? What in the hell?
Who is this guy? I'm starting to think that's not the best way to transport that thing. And title drop. And look, that animal really didn't like it very much. And you could have damaged it with it falling. I mean, really. I mean, but it is pretty much what it looks like. Yes, it's called the Gay Bulg.
We are ready, my lord. Victory shall be ours!
What is this?
And here, Rush acts like an idiot.
Arena!
He jumps headfirst into a wall. With nothing. Though to be fair, he does think his sister's in it, so. And here, intro battle. Like, seriously, it's like, I don't know, why. Look at those guys in the background, they're not even moving. That's funny. Okay. Well, it's a Square Enix game, and it plays a bit like one of the older Final Fantasy games. You basically choose a target, and you choose an action to do. The interesting thing about this game, though, is you've got multiple units in one group. You can't tell them what to do individually, you get to tell them what to do as a group. And the best thing here is probably Spark. And there's this AP system, so you don't have to worry about MP or anything. AP charges every turn, you always have, so... Quad Slice is nice. There are classes, but they're not really... They provide bonuses to things, they don't provide restrictions. Classes don't enable people to do anything, and they don't disable people from doing anything. Rather, they just give them bonuses to things that they might like to do. And then, yeah, you pretty much just watch battles. Like this. I'm doing absolutely nothing right now. Rear assault! Yeah, you killed one! Oh, the first time I did this, I didn't kill any of them. That was surprising. Interference! Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of random things that happen, like flank attacks and things that affects morale, and morale has an effect on battle. I think you do more damage when you have good morale, and less damage when you have low. But the funny thing is like, you can't have two people with high morale. If you've got high morale, the enemy has low morale. See, that's the enemy's morale meter up in the corner there. It's also our morale meter, so... One person does... Oh, and here's a special command, which only happens sometimes. And this is a triggered, or a scripted event, so it's gonna happen now. Guess it's time, huh? All troops fall back, and these triangulars will get caught in the blast. What is Emma doing? She's too close. The gay bog's firing sequence is complete. Not even Lord David can stop it now. That was my best impression at their voices. But they actually do have voices, because this is a game full of cutscenes. We already heard Portal. Yep, and it looks awesome when it goes off. And in this case, it kills everything on the screen. Oh, but we don't get to see that part. We just get to see the aftermath. That kid's name is Rush, which gets established very soon. He has a bubble shield from Halo. Awesome.
Hey! Arena?
And despite having a very wide view there,
That's what I should be asking you.
Wait,
you could not see she was lying there when we were looking at it. Rush had the shield around him, and we were looking at everything around him. You did not see her lying there until it's time for her to stand up. Like the shield spawned her there as it closed. Supposedly Rush is running towards her in the middle of battle, though.
Is that you, Blocked her? I'm fine. I can see a light in the distance. That should be the way out.
Hey! Wait up, lady. What's going on?
The gay bulg blew a hole in the ground, and now we're in this cave. Anything else obvious you'd like pointed out?
She has a really weird reflection on her eye. So does Rush.
At least the exit isn't far.
Hey, wait! Listen to me! Hey!
Oh. That's
I'll
an
hear
early
whatever
game
you have
over.
to say once
I
we
didn't
get
do
out of
anything.
here. Your story better be good, spy.
What do you mean, spy?
Think about it, genius. Why else would you be on a battlefield?
What are you talking about? I'm just looking for my sister, Irina.
Arena?
For some reason, that means something
What's
to
your
her.
name?
Me? Rush! Rush Sykes!
Rush Sykes.
Ow.
So you're looking for your sister? What happened to her? Speak!
We're from this island called Ulam.
Suddenly, flashback! With a loading screen.
Irina! It's a package from Mom and Dad!
It's probably just another lame excuse why they can't leave their research.
Hey, cheer up, sis. Whoops. It's a Visa stone. Let me set it up.
Oh.
Hi, Rush. Hello, Arena. Are you two behaving yourselves? Both of us are having a great time here at the Academy in Illusion, and we were lucky enough to have a breakthrough in our research. But, as you probably guessed, things are taking longer than expected.
See?
So
Told
your
you.
father and I agreed that you should come live with us in Illusion.
It's always about what they want.
What we found is a key that lets us use the remnants in new ways. It's gonna change the world for the better. But you kids are more important to us. And I'm sorry we haven't been out to visit for so long.
John, we're running out of time.
Oh, right. We'll be sending someone to pick you up.
Better start packing your bag.
And Rush, you look after your sister, all right?
Take care of yourself.
We'll be seeing you.
Out of time. Dad's never been good at keeping track. You worried about leaving?
A little. I mean, I've never been off the island before.
Oh, she's got really shiny hair.
I'll be fine. After all, we'll be back with Mom and Dad.
You know it.
A storm is a brewing.
What?
What?
Oh no. Every time I see that, I think of a damage number, because I've played this already, and those things are annoying.
Let me go!
Wait, Rush still has the weird reflection? No, it's normal now. It really looks like he gets, like, stabbed with a spear there, but no, he's just being held down.
No! Leave my brother alone!
Most awesome judo chop.
Ice him.
And you know, throughout the rest of the game, Rush claims that talisman as his own. But it was his sister's. Irina was the one wearing it. and later he gives her another one. Talisman OP.
Attacked by some flying beast. And protected by the light from your talisman. Child, do you think I'm senile?
It's all true.
Whatever.
Oh, look at his hair clipped through his
We need
clothes.
to get out of here.
Anyways, yeah. This game is a weird mix of great and terrible cutscenes. And that the battle scenes from earlier were good. They were really immersive, felt like you were actually there, including the one with Rush on the island. The one here where they're talking, they have the jankiest animations. They're just like robots. It's unsettling in a way. And you're gonna tell me about the box. What is that? It's a treasure chest, the type of remnant. They're not that uncommon. Remnant, huh? There could be any number of things inside. Find out. Bind it. Bind? What do you mean? You have to bind a remnant to use it. In this case, just reach out your hand and ask it to show you what's inside. It's simple enough that even you can do it. So as long as someone else hasn't bound it first. Look, a sword. Sword, I suppose you can keep that. You won't be quite as useless. I'm adding a little more, obnoxiousity to her words than are actually there. But I like to pretend she's just being a jerk right now. Quiet! Is that what you were fighting before? Yes, monsters. Looks like we can't avoid them. Let's initiate a battle before they spot us. By pressing space, monsters within a certain range can be drawn into battle. Monsters with that icon above their heads are close enough to be encountered. If a monster on the field attacks you before you have a chance to attack it, you will be at a distinct disadvantage in the ensuing battle. Be forewarned. So you walk up to it and hit space. Yep. That's as complicated as things are right now. Each entity in a battle is called a unit. These groups are organized into groups called unions. In battle, you will command friendly unions for large-scale assaults. The specific directions you may give are displayed as battle commands. At the top right of the screen is a battle navigation map showing the positions of all unions engaged in battle. Available battle commands change depending on the conditions, such as positions and makeup of friendly and enemy unions. Keep these conditions in mind to give the appropriate battle orders. It's really impossible to keep those in mind. You have no idea what positioning affects what enemies will move first, which ones won't, and it's impossible to know. Unless you fought that exact enemy already. At that exact skill level. Yeah, targets.
Come on, let's kick some ass!
Knee splitter. Blah. I win! Oh, no I don't. There's another one. Ow, my back! That hurts, guys. Oh, this is what a deadlock is. When unions are caught in close combat, it is known as deadlock. In such situations, the two sides must battle until only one is left. While in deadlock, targeting is limited. Only adjacent unions might be targeted. When targets are changed to adjacent unions, certain commands can break deadlock. When breaking free from deadlock, the opposing union has a free chance to attack. Don't act too rashly in these situations. Oh, it dodged the big attack. Let's try again. Oh, we've got a bigger attack. All party members fully recover after battle, making it easier to undertake consecutive battles. Yeah, there's really no item use outside of battle. And item use in battle is pretty much emergency use only.
Something's wrong.
Let's stare at the sky. I still don't know how that got up there. It does not look like it can hang on to the ceiling.
I wasn't expecting this.
More janky animation time.
Prepare yourself.
But with all the dust that was up there, I'm thinking it might have just like fallen through the ground or something. That's the only explanation I have. Oh, here's the morale thing. The large red and blue bar across the top of the screen is called the morale gauge. It measures you and your enemy's will to fight. As morale rises, attacks become stronger and more effective. Conversely, as morale falls, defenses weaken and unions do less damage. Morale fluctuates based on the performance of both sides in battle. Make it a habit to keep track of your troops' morale. Also, it's not something you can really affect. I mean, it's easier to change than positionings of unions. Like, you can artificially increase your morale by like attacking the same thing. Because you attack it, you deadlock, you attack it with some other things, you get flank attacks, and that increases your morale. And other things will attack. If they attack your unit that's deadlocked, they'll get flank attacks, and also will lower your morale. But if you if they attack your other units, they'll just deadlock them, and your morale will be higher than theirs. In this case, I did this very recently, so I know what happens. There's no point in doing anything for the first 2 turns. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
I won't let bullies like you get in my way!
Dodge, dodge, dodge. What is this power? And we see Rush's super move. So far, only 2 characters on our side have super moves. Well, actually, 1 guy isn't on our side yet, so I'll wait. Right now, Rush is the only guy with a super move.
Your talisman's more than a fashion accessory after all.
Yeah. Huh? That face is Rush is like, huh?
My lord. You did not have to come all this way for me. Please, accept my apologies.
Seeing you safe is apology enough. And who is this?
He claims to be the son of Dr. Sykes.
Oh, I see.
I am Torgal, one of Athlum's 4 generals. Our lord, the Marquis of Athlum, would like to extend his thanks. Step forward.
If you haven't noticed yet, the cat people have 4 arms.
I will have you know that your actions have won my gratitude. As for your sister, if the men you seek have entered Athlumian territory, we cannot turn a blind eye. I shall accompany you to Athlum.
Huh?
Our lord would like to aid you in your search for your sister.
It's fine, Torgal.
Thanks a lot. I chased that weird flying thing here, but I didn't have a clue where to go next. But hey, if I've got an important guy like you backing me up, I've got a whole lot less to worry about. This is ace! The name's Rush. Rush Sykes. Who are you?
I am David Nassau, the Marquis of Athlum. You may address me as David.
Sure thing, Dave.
Let us return and see what tidings await us in Athlum. All troops, return to Athlum immediately.
Yes, my lord.
Come on, Dave. Let's go.
You whelp! Have you no manners? That is no way to address the Marquis of Athlum.
Jeez, what's your problem?
He's surprisingly simple, wouldn't you say?
We have yet to see.
I don't know why that was such a dramatic moment right there. You know, yet to see. No, Rush pretty much stays that simple. He just gets more and more magical powers as time goes on. He's like the one character that can, well, easily learn everything. I think anyone has the option of learning everything, but, well, no, there's weapon restrictions. Like, there's two-handed modes, power grip, single grip. Rush is the only person who can learn all of them. He's the only one you can change the weapons of. Oh yeah, city map stuff, blah blah blah. Well, in the world or city map, you can open the party member. Well, to Athlum. Athlum. That guy over there talks silently to Blockter, who doesn't respond. I keep pointing out my screen when I say that guy. Oh, you guys can't see it. I don't have a mouse cursor either, so I can't point at him. I'll have to start using, like, upper and lower, left and right.
We can waste no time in sniffing out the rats who kidnapped Arena. Torgal?
Rush, we have prepared a room for you within the castle. After your journey from Ulam Island, you must want to rest and recover from your presumably arduous journey.
So I just sit on my butt and do nothing? Yeah, right. I'll go find those guys myself.
Fine. Do as you like. But try not to do anything too foolish. We shouldn't let him have free run of the castle until we've verified his story. I'll get on it.
Okay, I'm going now. Hello?
If it's information you seek, there is a certain pub in Virtus Parish you might care to investigate.
Come to the castle if you need anything of us.
All right, I'm on it.
Emma has left the party. Press backspace to open the city map. Well, there's a little bit more tutorial after this. And yes, that was the tutorial. It handles the tutorial better than most people. Games. I mean, it doesn't let you skip it, but it does, like, explain some story at the same time. And I actually have a reason for giving you a tutorial. Like, Russia literally has no idea what's going on. I'm going to try to be a ninja, which means I'm going to need to train katana skill, I think. I don't know. It's complicated. Leveling up in this is complicated. You level up automatically, and that's the complicated part. You kind of have to, like, have the right things equipped, so the right skills level up, so that when you level up, you become the class you want. So, I need katanas. And yeah, I'll just equip it there, because I'm in dual wield. And since we're reaching the 30-minute mark, and there's going to be more tutorial after this, I'm going to stop here. I hope this was a, well, it was quite story-based at the beginning. But this was a fairly good representation of what Last Remnant looks like. You got to see some battles, you got to see some story. So you know what the good animations are, you know what the bad animations are, and you've seen what battles look like. That's pretty much everything this game is. So, I guess I'll see you next time.